and welcome to Teal House Farm, and today we are setting up for doing laundry off-grid. So this lovely washer and dryer, which has served me so well for about 4 years, is getting ready to find a new home today. Sam and I have talked a lot over the last year about if we go off-grid, how on earth we are going to handle the laundry. There are a lot of options. The most popular ones with the homesteading types are doing it by hand or the old-fashioned wringer washer. But for me, I had some major concerns with going either of those two routes. And it really all came down to one thing: washing diapers. The fact is, we produce a lot of diaper laundry in this house. Right now we only have one, this one, in diapers, but we probably will have more children, and so it wouldn't be uncommon to be planning for eventuality where there would be 2 in diapers. And 2 children in cloth diapers means doing a load of laundry with at least 40 separate pieces in it every other day. Hand washing that, while I have done it before and it is very possible, is not something I want to see myself doing in 5 or 6 years. So option 2 was the old-fashioned wringer washer, like your Maytag washer, the type that the Amish still use today, and they run off of gas-powered generators. That seems like a pretty good idea, and we did talk a long time about doing that, but there were a couple problems that I just couldn't quite resolve in my head. The first was a safety issue. The old-fashioned wringer makes me nervous with small children. Somebody's going to break a finger, somebody's going to try to run something that is not laundry through it. I know people do it, I wasn't comfortable with it. The second safety issue was that since the wringer washer is an open tub where you pour in the hot water and then you let it agitate, I was concerned about my ability to be able to load it up and walk away. And one of the big reasons that we do homestead, one of our main reasons, and you can see all 10 of them up here, but one of our big reasons was that we wanted to be able to spend more time as a family, doing things together as a family. And one of the nice things about the modern washing machine is that you can load it up and walk away and do something else. I did not want to have to be tied to a washing machine where I'm going to spend all of my time washing clothes instead of being able to spend time with my family. The wringer washer also presents the problem when it comes to diapers is that you have to wring every piece individually. So your modern washing machine agitates and then it spins really fast to shake all the water off. And with a wringer washer, it just agitates, and then to shake all the water off, you have to run it through the wringer before you hang it up to dry. So when you talk about cloth diapers and those 40 separate little pieces, you have to run those all through by hand, which is pretty time consuming, and again comes down to the issue of, am I going to spend every day of my entire life doing laundry instead of being able to spend time with the children and teaching the children and doing things on the farm that could be done together, whereas the laundry presents kind of a safety issue with younger children, and I would feel like that was something I needed to do by myself. And then you have to ask yourself, what if gas suddenly becomes like $1 million a gallon and I can't afford to run my wringer washer? The whole purpose of going off the grid is that we can be independent and more masters of our own financial fortune, I guess. And being dependent on gas prices, which are pretty sketchy, doesn't seem like a very good solution. Keeping this modern washer was not a solution to our problem. Modern washers create an issue in several ways when it comes to running things off of solar power or a generator. One is that because the drum is so big, it takes a massive amount of energy to start it spinning. While the washing machine itself doesn't use very much wattage in order to actually do the spinning, to get that motor started is a huge energy suck. And to have a solar system or a generator that's able to start that motor, it would need to be a pretty large and expensive system. The modern washing machine also has a huge drum which uses a lot of water. This washing machine uses something around 40 gallons of water to wash an average size load. that's a lot of water. That's not very ecologically sound, and it's also a lot of water that our well pump is going to have to suck up out of the ground, which is also a huge use of wattage and energy. And so in this box is our solution. All right, what do you think is in the package?
I don't know. My umbrella!
Your umbrella?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be a mighty big umbrella.
No, it's for Mom.
Oh, it is a package for Mommy. All right, let's see what's in there. Apartment size automatic washing machine. And for today's special guest star, the one and only, I'm trying to think of other adjectives, but it has to be family friendly, so you're right in front of the window. I'm just kidding. Poopsie's here.
That's not bad size.
This is a 1.7 cubic foot washer. Show them how it opens.
There we go. Didn't you want 12 in the middle? Do that.
Cool. Here we go. This is the test run. It's a kilowatt meter. And we're going to run a load and see what it says. The manufacturer claims it should use 500 watts to run everything, and that includes a spin cycle. So we are going to see if that's true.
Go, 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 do, 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 do.
Okay.
Well, this one isn't a big washing machine after all. We still got more space. Here. All right, Mom. Ready to turn it on. Can you open it so I can see it go? I want to see it go.
Don't stick in there, okay?
I want to look though.
Alright, I'm going to shut it now, okay?
That's cool. It's like a waterfall.
It is. So in the washer, we are washing a complete bedding set for a toddler bed. So that's 2 sheets, a comforter, and a pillowcase. 1 large bathroom towel, and probably about 5 pieces of little people clothes that were dirty. And it actually still looks like it has some room in there, so I'm pretty impressed by how much fits in here. Being plugged in used 1 watt, so filling it looks like it uses about 5.5. I will say this about this little washing machine. It is the quietest washer I've ever owned. So we finished the wash cycle, and that took
0.05 kilowatts.
So is that 50 watts?
I think so.
Okay, so are you sure? That's
Yeah.
very okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. So now we're gonna run the spin cycle, which is probably gonna use a lot more because it's gonna really have to turn the motor. All right, all done. and it used 80 watts for everything. At first I thought that had to be wrong because the manual said that when we read about it online and then got the manual here, we figured it was gonna use between 320 and 400 watts. But what we weren't thinking was that this is a smaller washer than our big washer was. Okay, just a second. And so because of that, the washing time's a lot shorter. So whereas it took my old washer almost an hour to do a cycle of laundry, so it would use the whole watt rating, this got everything done in under, I don't know, it was maybe 20 minutes, maybe a little less. And so it used a lot less of the wattage per hour, which is how they rate things. So that's great. We're really happy about that. So now the question is, did it get the clothes clean, and did the spin cycle get things nice and dry? So let's see.
They're all clean.
Okay. And now the final test before we commit to the idea that this washer might in fact work for us off the grid. So we're going to try washing the diapers. Fast forward a little bit here. The diaper laundry is done. It took 180 watts, which was a little bit more than it probably will in the future. I had trouble deciding which cycles to pick. And I ended up running 2 heavy washes instead of a rinse, wash, rinse, which is what I usually do. So I think in the future it'll be more like 120 or 130. So that's really good. And I feel like the diapers are nice and clean. They smell like nothing, which is exactly what clean diapers are supposed to smell like. So that is good. If you like this nifty little washer, it's a Costway 1.7 cubic foot washer. We found it on Amazon. You can check it out there. I think it's going to be a great option for our family as we head the solar route and trying to use very limited electricity. So hopefully it lasts a really long time. That's the one unknown, how long it's going to last for us, if it's going to be durable. But we'll see. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out our Instagram, our Facebook page, our blog, snail mail address below, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.